Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. Got a lot of questions on the 80cc bicycle kit. We got a bicycle here that we're going to build. I've got a couple more upstairs we're going to get to. I don't have a lot of time to go through this, but we'll do a quick unboxing. Got a lot of questions on what's included, what's not included, and what's needed. The last bike build I did was a Bayside like this one here. The only thing I needed was a different U-bolt for the frame. This has a thicker front bar for the frame, and the U-bolt that came with this kit was a little bit too small, so that was really the only thing I needed outside of some Loctite, things like that. So we'll go ahead and shut down the camera, move it in, get a close-up of what's inside the box, and you guys can see it firsthand what's on there. Also, on the bottom of this video there will be a link where you can order this, or if you're local, I do sell these locally. So let's move in and crack this open, see what we got. Alright, now that we're zoomed in, we'll break this open. One thing I didn't mention was a lot of times on the shipping of these, you'll notice some holes right here. It doesn't matter, I've ordered quite a few. Last ones weren't damaged, but there is a little damage to the box. So, I'll bring that up to you. We'll cut her open and go through it. I'll get everything out of the big box and then we'll get rid of it and go through it individually. So inside we got 3 boxes. You can kind of see how ate up and chewed up this one is here. There's some more holes here. We'll check the tank. It feels like the gas tank. Make sure it's not damaged. So I don't see any damage on this tank. One thing you'll hear people talk about are these different studs right here. If you crank them down too much, the tack welds that hold these studs in will crack. That's a common problem, so you want to be careful torquing on those. Here's your carburetor right here. That just goes onto your intake. Here's your air filter. Throttle cable. A lot of people ask what kind of grips and stuff they have. Here's your twist grip. It's just like a motorcycle. Kill switch. This does require you tapping or drilling a little hole in the handlebar. There's a little plastic stopper. It'd be hard to see, but you just mark that and drill that out on your handlebar. Keeps it in place from spinning around. Included sprocket. Here's our engine. Now you notice here on the mounts, you've got your front mount here. That'll just go around your frame, and then there will be another little plate here that'll screw on. Okay, so inside here's our clutch cable and lever. It's all pretty straightforward on the install, nothing too hard. Bike build, do it at home. It's not really too bad, and the tools that you need are really pretty basic hand tools. Repair kit pretty much consists of a 10, 12, 14 millimeter open end wrench and 2 screwdrivers, a standard and a flathead. Here's the exhaust. Just bolts right onto your exhaust port over here. Chain guard. It's good to have. I didn't care for the last one. I cut it out and stuff, but it just looked cheesy, so maybe I'll try to do something a little better with it on this next build. Try to get something a little nicer figured out. Here's just your coil, your spark plug boot, your chain. Here's your chain adjuster. This kind of threw me for a little bit of loop on the first build. Pretty much you just get it about set where you need it, and you adjust it right here. I adjusted it about 2 or 3 times within just a few miles the first bike. But there again, I think that's the 14 millimeter you need, and it's nothing to do it. Here is the slipper clutch. This will go around your rim on the back for your sprockets. You'll have your sprocket, and it'll sandwich on your, around your hub and around your spokes. And then here's the U-bolt that I told you for the frame. This little plate here. The original kit, this U-bolt wasn't big enough. I went and got a little bit stronger one. Drilled a couple of these holes out. I'll try to show a little bit more on my next build here coming up. Just give you a little bit more hands-on, maybe any problems if you are thinking about doing it at home. Some of the struggles or the harder, more challenging spots. I'll try to highlight that a little bit more on this next build. Kind of get into it a little deeper than just showing you a finished product. So anyhow, wrapping this part of the video up. Here's the unboxing. Everything's included. Like I said, my last build, all I needed was a U-bolt. We'll see if we can make through with this one, or if we need that U-bolt again. But either way, it's only another $1.50 for that, and that's all you need additional to this kit minus a bicycle. We'll get back with you.